Hi everyone. In this video, we are going to set up an action on an existing flow that will send us a notification anytime that particular action in that flow fails. So you may have a flow where one particular action will occasionally fail. And this could be during a troubleshooting period and you need to get notified. Currently, Power Automate will notify you on failed flows via an email digest that they send out occasionally. But that's not good enough for keeping track of flows that are failing on certain actions on a day-to-day basis. So using this flow, we're going to say that this particular action right here, this get record action, is sometimes failing. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a action underneath here, and it's going to be a Teams action. It's going to be a Teams connector, excuse me, and it's going to be post a message in a chat or a channel. I'm going to post as user. I'm going to post in the channel, and then I will select my team, and I will select the specific channel. And one thing to keep in mind whenever you're doing this, if you're going to post as a user that in a channel, that channel needs to be set to public or not be a private channel, in other words. So here's where we want to create our message. And the message is just going to be something that we can send the user back to this flow so that they can troubleshoot on this action. So the message will just be very simple. The following flow has failed at the get records account action. And then we'll use the HTML so that we can insert a link here. And the link is going to take us to this flow here. So off to the side here, I have my link to this flow. So I'm going to grab the URL and I want to make sure that this is accessible for everyone that is going to be able to click on the link in Teams. So one of the things that you need to make sure is that this flow is inside a solution. Another thing is to check to see who the co-owners are, etc., so that people can actually access this link. I'm not going to do that for this example, but just so that you're aware. So let's put in our HTML for the link. So that's going to be href equals and our quotes, and then we'll paste this URL in, and then we're going to put the name of the flow, which is up here, and I'll paste it in here, and then I'll close out this link here, and that will take the user directly to this flow landing page right here, where they will be able to see the run history and see where it has failed. So now that we have this action set up, we need to go into the settings of the action, and here you have run after. And we need to, right now, this action is set to run after get record account 16th, but we actually need to change that so that it only runs if that action has failed, and we remove this here. So now you can see that this action is only going to run after. So the get record account, if it fails, this will run. Flow will continue. So we need to go down to the condition here and go into the settings, and we see that this is set to run after the Teams one is successful. So in this case, we actually want to change that, and we're going to do select actions, and we can see it'll allow us to select the get record account. We're going to select that, and we want it to run after it is successful. We don't want it to run at all after this one runs, because this will be the last action if the get record account action failed. So we're going to delete this one here. Now you can see once we do that, it splits our path. So it's updated over here so you can see the proper path, and that this is set by the little red dot. If we hover over it, run after get record account has failed, and then this will run, and then the flow will stop after that message has been sent. If this is successful, the rest of your flow will continue to run. So that's how you set that up. Now, once this message is sent, then the person will click on the link and it will send them to the Flow landing page, as I mentioned earlier, where they can look at the run history. Now, if we go to run history, we can go to this all runs, and actually this URL here will take you to the runs page. So it's another way you can do it is to actually take them to this run history page instead, where they can see a list of the failed flows over off to the side there. Before you go, I'll show you one last thing. If we go and click on this action here, we can see the output of our message in text format, not HTML. So you can see how it added that link to the title of the flow. So that's what the message intended will look like when they can click on that to take them directly to the Flow landing page. That's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching. And as always, we'll see you in that next video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.